What motivates me is just the idea of a challenge, just wanting to see what I can do and kind of push my limits, and honestly just have fun while I'm doing it. I want to be learning forever. I was telling some friends the other day that I do science experiments all the time on the weekend, and if I can do that for the rest of my life, I think that's pretty amazing.
As a child, Natalie was always very inquisitive and wondering about the universe.
It wasn't, will I be an astronaut? It was, when I become an astronaut.
I'm 28 years old and I still tell people I want to be an astronaut. The pull about being an astronaut for me is the adventure of it, the risk, the unknown.
Natalie was constantly on the go, on the move, had to be doing something, whether it be climbing a mountain or learning to fly or skydiving. And I remember Natalie would call me.
Every time I'm done something adventurous, I just pick up the phone and say I'm still alive. I think the goal to really move on with the space dream was in high school, so from there I decided to do my engineering degree. My experience at UC was fantastic. I loved that I had the opportunity to join the solar car team and then race it across North America. They said, hey Natalie, you can help design the aerodynamic shell. I thought, yay, space, I'm in.
She always prepared herself or her career to achieve her ultimate goal, which is going to space. So be it taking her pilot's license and then of course her master's in aerospace engineering.
I ended up getting to work at NASA Ames and Goddard Research Center and then ending up at my current job at MDA Space Missions. MDA has a legacy of Canadian robotics. It built the Canada Arm on the Space Shuttle, Canada Arm 2 that's still on space station, and then the Dexter robot. So it's pretty neat to be pushing what Canadian robotics can do.
Natalie wants to pass her knowledge along to whoever she can, especially women.
It's just really inspiring to have a role model who's young and who's enthusiastic and who's passionate. Natalie was a volunteer at the Calgary Science Centre. It doesn't surprise me that she's still actively involved in advocating not only for women in science, but that she's inspiring her colleagues to also think about being a mentor.
The future to me, I'm going to turn on my TV and I'm going to have a better odds of seeing a female space explorer, adventurer or scientist than I will of seeing a reality TV star. That's the future I want.